Take
Ron.
Just let your sense of humor out for a minute, because I've crazy what I've done
He's
this
on.
weekend.
No sense of humor. Hey, Mark.
Roll it.
Welcome to Trucking with Pugs. Today we have Miss Lisa Mackey, a singer and recently just a newfound harp player, apparently.
4 months. Is this my microphone?
It is, yes it is. You go right ahead.
Who's doing this interview?
Well, you grab the microphone. Tell us about
This is
your...
very Wookiee foot.
Okay, tell us about your... Wookiee foot.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it no good?
Oh, no, it's good.
Okay. Tell us about your singing career.
I don't have one.
You don't have one, no. You just ended up here? Is that...
I was reconstituted.
You're reconstituted? Right. And where did you start out at?
I was one of those little pellets that you buy in the joke shop
Okay.
that grow a singer.
And you add water to it. Is that right? Interesting. Now, now you must have been like top shelf quality, because apparently, I mean, you've got a set of pipes on you that a lot of people enjoy.
I was in the clearance basket.
The clearance basket?
The bottom.
Like the rum?
I was down at the bottom of the clearance basket.
No, that's not true.
I'm ashamed to say it.
Okay.
How come they can hear you? You're not talking into the microphone. Hey, wait a minute.
Jesus, Lise. Anyway, you got on board with this band, apparently, right? They're riding in this vehicle to my right over here, and it's got to be quite an experience to be a female in pretty much a male-dominated industry. I mean, just how that all works out.
It's interesting.
There you go. It's interesting. I know it's something that it would take a lot of thought just to enlighten everybody on it, and really there's not enough time in the world to even describe it, I'm sure. At home life, you must have some hobbies that you really enjoy.
Actually, I'm not as female as most people may think. It makes it a lot easier.
And I understand that, I do, but I've noticed that you talked recently about horses and guns and such, which takes that whole femininity issue out to another realm, and it's a quality in a woman that you don't see quite often.
Yeah. I've been taking testosterone for, I don't know, 72 years.
And has it affected you positively or negatively?
It's working. I go through a lot of Nair,
Is that
hair
right?
removal products
Uh-huh.
of all different kinds.
Is that right? So razors are just like, you go through those like
Forget
nothing. Right.
Snap!
Right, they're done. So, got me laughing over here now. So, anyway, I mean, you've had a good career. It sounds like you made it here to Ohio Grateful Fest.
It's so funny. I don't feel like it is a career.
No?
No.
It just seems like it's just like
For as long as I can remember, this is what I've been doing.
Right, I hear you. It's almost like normal day-to-day activity.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm getting to feel that way too,
I'll bet you are.
I am.
Yeah. One long, never-ending day.
There's times,
Yeah.
when I feel that way, but then
Punctuated by little bits of singing,
darkness and
music.
brightness and music, right?
Yeah.
That just continue on and on. So, So, how long do you think you may, sing? I don't even know. Maybe
It's an interesting question. I don't really know.
No.
I feel as if it'll be an innate knowledge that it's time to move on.
I understand. Right. When the time comes, you'll
It's
know.
kind of like a euthanasia. You don't really know when it's going to happen before it's going to happen, and then you know when it's the right time.
So as a performer, is there one genre of music or one song that you like to perform to the crowd? More than another? Could you name a song or something that that people would really identify with, coming from your soul?
It's different songs on different days.
Right. It depends on the way.
I really love Pigpen tunes. So
Okay.
anytime they throw me a Pigpen tune, I'm all right.
You're okay with that.
And then I also am really into the Dylan stuff now. They just threw me a bone. Chimes of Freedom.
Okay.
And I just love that one.
Okay.
So the Donna songs are the ones that are most difficult for me to sing, but they're not my least favorite. I have to work harder.
Right, your vocals bring them up and down, I suppose, or
They're
just
just
hitting the
very
pitch?
feminine songs, and again, the testosterone comes in.
I
So
understand.
it's hard for me to.
I understand. It's hard to hit that
I have
note.
to sing like a girl. I'm not,
You're
never,
not used
not very
to
good
that.
at that.
I've noticed that you're more like a blues bass,
Yeah.
kind of like from the belly type, throwing it out there singer.
I love it.
Right, and I've noticed that too, and the crowd responds really good to
They
that.
do, and everyone's been so supportive of my blossoming harmonica career. I feel very blessed.
Right, and can you tell
I
us?
kind of snuck it out, was sort of playing it a little bit, and Morocco and Eaton and Jeff were like, "Oh, geez, I didn't know you could play harmonica." I said, "I can't, I've got a half a chop."
Right.
And so I've just been practicing at home.
So-
I bring it out when they ask me to, and I try not to overplay.
Right. And I
Because-
saw you last night, and I was quite impressed by it. It's the
Thanks.
first time I've seen it,
I took 2 passes on the solo, and usually Jeff has to kind of take another.
Nod you in.
I was right there, like, wah, 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 wah,
I hear you.
It was fun.
Right, you had a good night. I can
Yeah.
see you were smiling. Right, so you're playing. You just sang with Donna Jean Gaucho out on the
did.
stage, and how was that?
It's amazing. I get a little nervous. She gave me a tune last week. She sent me MP3, and it's one of her originals. And I've never gone on stage and performed without actually physically rehearsing with anyone before.
Okay.
So I was a little nervous actually, but it was great.
It sounded good.
Yeah, they stayed very close to the way that I learned it, and so it's
Okay.
really fun.
So you felt confident.
She's got a great voice. It's beautiful, and she's just awesome. I get a little intimidated,
Right.
but that's okay. I just get past it.
Very good. Very good. Well, thanks for joining us
Hey.
today. It's been a great time
Hey,
talking
it's
to
been
you.
wonderful.
It has
Take
been.
care of yourself.
I will. You do the same, and hopefully we'll see you down
See
the
you in
road
5
somewhere.
minutes.